settle in, aren't they?
Oh yeah, wait for the next 24 hours and you're going to be reminded that we had a very, very warm month of October, and that is about to change. This is Solitude Mountain Resort up in Big Cottonwood Canyon. You can see the snow left over from our last storm that dropped about 8 to 10 inches up on top of Solitude Resort. I think we're going to get a little more out of this storm. It's a fast mover, so that's going to limit the amount of snow totals we get, but it is going to produce some decent snow in the mountains and rain in the valleys. How about Ensign Peak camera? It's been a mostly cloudy day. In fact, we had a few little bands of rain showers come over Salt Lake about 2 hours ago and wet the roads down and kind of sprinkled over the cars, but the winds have been whipping. Look at these mountain wind gusts. Hidden Peak, 72 miles an hour. Bryan had a gust to 62. Cedar City, Richfield, all gusting into the 50s. Panguitch into the 40s with Provo and St. George gusting to 39. So it's the wind that's whipping ahead of the cold front, and that cold front is just out to the northwest. Elko is down 33 degrees right now compared to where they were this time yesterday. Ely's down 14. Salt Lake City is 9 cooler. But wait until the front gets here. It's going to have a dramatic temperature drop. We're going to be dropping about 25 degrees from some of the warmth over the weekend to where we're going to finish up tomorrow. Where's the front? Well, 63 in Salt Lake, 64 in Ogden, 38 in Elko right now, 40s in Wendover, still 50s in Ely, but this storm is moving in and it will come through tonight and continue into the day tomorrow. So here's our satellite and radar. A little bit of precipitation over central southern Utah into eastern Utah overnight and early, and now this is the next storm we'll be dealing with. But what I want you to take note of, look at all the precipitation that's back here. So even though we've got this front, there's a low pressure with associated moisture that's going to move in and kind of keep things showery throughout the day tomorrow. And then finally it moves out by tomorrow evening. So let me show you the plan. Here comes the front. It sweeps through after midnight in the early morning hours. Mountain snow starts overnight and continues for most of the day tomorrow and goes all the way south towards Bryan Head. Lingering showers by 5 and 6 in the evening in the valley, still snowing in the Uintas and the northern mountains. And you'll notice the Uintas kind of keep that snow going even into parts of Wednesday. Now we do have another little brush by. This is Halloween Thursday night. Little guy comes by bringing a chance of some showers along the Utah-Idaho border, but it shouldn't have any impacts on trick-or-treating other than some gusty winds. How much are we talking about? 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain generally in the northern valleys, about the same for Cedar City up towards Richfield, and the snow between tonight and Tuesday night, northern mountains 8 to 16, the Uintas and the central mountains 6 to 12, and southern mountains including Bryan Head 5 to 10 inches of snow out of the storm, and as I mentioned, should be gone by tomorrow night for the Wasatch, Wednesday morning for the Uintas. So rain and snow around tomorrow. High elevation travel will be sketchy. The rain in St. George, a really quick burst, and then it'll be tapering off throughout the evening. 60s, they stay all the way through the weekend. Our average is 72, so we are staying on the cool side of things in southern Utah. And northern Utah, similar story. Tonight, developing valley rain and mountain snow continues through the day tomorrow. Logan tops out at 47. Salt Lake does the same. Provo, 43 with a low of 36. This shouldn't produce the first freeze of the year. And in fact, I don't even have it in the 7-day. We'll get close Wednesday, Thursday, but we still haven't had a freeze yet. And another 30% chance of some storminess over the weekend after Halloween. This is not a monster storm. This is a very typical fall storm that'll bring some rain in the valleys and snow in the mountains, so have fun with that.
Yeah, I haven't heard the word typical in a while, though, Kevin, so.
This is typical, actually.
Yeah, now we know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You bet. All right, more to come. First, so here's what's next on Nightly News.